Hey collective, this is Elijah the Healer again, returning for my second video. I want to start this one off like I should have started the other one off, thanking God for the angels, our prophets, and our ancestors as well. I just wanted to make sure I got that in there before I started. And I'll go ahead and turn it around and get the reading started. I was actually guided to make some moves, especially like over the night. I think that I've been called to put some more things up here. Like I think I telling you guys in the last video that I was going to be making some changes or getting more things. Obviously you're going to be getting the whole setup next time. Just wanted to kind of go over a little bit of things that I have up here. Just got that Keanu Reeves deck. Excuse I really don't have a lot of furniture or anything right now. I'm still waiting for a lot of stuff to be sent in the mail, which the weather kind of, I guess the icy weather kind of really held back on that. So I'll be able to get some more decorative things going on here pretty soon as well. But to start the actual reading off today, guys, the card of the day that I was able to pull is going to be King of Wands. Okay. This card is basically about leadership, vision, fearlessness, charisma, entrepreneurial spirit. So you may be someone that that resonates with, right? So I was going over all of the things that I kind of put up here. As you can see now, I have I had the Bible last time. Now I have the Torah, as well as the Bible and the Quran. And just going over the video from last time as I was watching it myself, I kind of saw some things that kind of resonated with me, like the glasses here, and then it kind of looks like a third eye right here. How I kind of set that up, and I didn't really realize that it looked like that. But watching the video a few times, seeing my kind of cringy first YouTube video, I kind of had some laughs and definitely. So I was very nervous to get started, but still feeling pretty nervous for my second video as well. I don't know if that'll ever go away because I always kind of hear about other YouTubers or spiritual YouTubers saying that, or YouTubers period. I wanted to shout out as well to like other spiritual YouTubers. For one, Chosen One 144. I kind of took his guidance with like what type of crystals to get. I kind of always knew about like sage and stuff like that, and then I saw a few crystals in there that just kind of caught my eye, and I kind of felt like the Holy Spirit was kind of pulling me to that as well. But to move on with the reading, guys, I felt like I was really being called to the bridge kept on coming up in my mind. Okay, the first time I ever pulled the first time I ever pulled, I got a different card, but when I put in my numbers of my birth date numbers and all that, when you put all your numbers in and you get your life path number, I was a number 5, and that was the Hierophant, right? So here's the bridge right here. So the bridge signifies the Hierophant, okay? So that may resonate with you as well. And if you see in that last video, I didn't have anything else other than the Bible at that time, but I was kind of brought up in many different religions being pulled. If it was like from my martial arts background into Buddhism, with family, it was either Christianity or obviously Islam right here with the Quran, and I knew of some Jewish people as well. Okay, but I felt like I kept hearing, the bridge. Okay, so I wrote down the Hierophant for myself as well. Okay, so this might be some stuff that resonates with you, and I think that this is just would be right, one who shows holy things. Okay. If anything, I think that it can be some spiritual knowledge here, or some things that maybe I don't even see, maybe you can resonate with and see for yourself, okay? I'll go ahead and just pull the cards I'll switch it up this time and pull the cards that I channel energy from this morning. And then I'll pull from the Keanu deck for right now, okay, guys? I'm still, like I said last video, I'm still learning with my tarot cards and all that, so I want to become a little bit more knowledgeable with that. You may be someone that rises from pain, which I think that's pretty much true for all humans. Like you either rise from pain or you get weaker. Okay, it's just like going to the gym. You either get bigger or you chicken out and you don't want to go, or vice versa. It takes a while for you to get it right. Bench press was that for me. Right now I'm taking a hiatus from the gym and I'm trying to get my spiritual weights up, spiritual strength up and all that. And I've been kind of resonating with that. You have to push through. Your spiritual journey might get a lot rougher, or might deal with a lot of turmoil or trials and tribulations, right? But they just make you stronger along the way, okay? You may be someone that's very understanding, or you might be trying to get a better understanding about life, right? Try not to think about it too much. Understanding was like one of the first cards that I saw as I was going through it. Life is simple but complicated. It's an equation that no one's really figured out yet, right? So we kind of just leave a lot of things to God, let God guide you on how you move forward, okay? So going back to that angel number 1123, 1123, I know I was saying like it resonated for me as don't hesitate, but I was able to get a better understanding going on Google. So it's basically, it feels, Google's statement was, it feels like a bridge between the spiritual and the mathematical, okay? Generally seen as a progress sequence, a blend of the pioneering energy of one, the partnership of two, and the creative expansion of three, okay? So that was the definition I was able to pull up on Google Gemini. Okay. You may be someone that resonates with the third eye, okay? Again, with the this Egyptian, I believe this is the Eye of Horus. For me, that resonates with me as a third eye, especially on top of those glasses that I just placed right there and didn't even realize until I looked at the video how it looked. So I think it'll all come together nicely at the end. However, Spirit guides me to finish this up. Okay, I hope I can resonate with you guys. Okay, you may be someone that prays for world peace, or someone that wishes for that. Okay, many say it's not possible, but just our energy, and you never say never, right? I'm just gonna place this over here. I'm gonna put anything on top of it. Okay. So this is another card that kind of resonates to me as like something that I always see and comes up as something that I'm able to pick up from it. So 1023. So that 0 there in between the sequence and progression there, I see as don't trip, right? And then I was able to just come up with like a little motivational thing. But if you fall, get back up, right? And learn to watch your step along your journey, Okay. Now the actual spiritual meaning for this, I was able to pick up as well on Google Gemini as well, right? Signifies potential and a clean slate. The number 0 represents God force. The infinite or point, sorry, I'm about to pull it out of the camera to see it with the light. The infinite or a point of beginning suggests moment of pause or spiritual reset, especially before engaging with others. Your ideas are being filtered through a higher purpose before bringing them into partnership. Okay, well, I'll put that here. I guess I could just leave this here then. But the Keanu cards might get in the way as well, though. So just speaking about that, guys. Again, I was guided to make this bridge here, right? There was a big gap in between the book and like the spiritual pieces over here, like the crystals and stuff like that. And I pretty much, it looks like a bridge, like literally, everything is touching. Okay, I was guided to like have everything touch, right? Well, almost everything is touching, super light, like the tarot cards and stuff, but everything is pretty much in sequence. Okay, and then I also, I always thought that the Quran came before the Bible, so I actually had the Quran in the middle, touching with the Torah here, right? And I did some research, and actually the Bible was first, right? So it was also resonated with me that I got a green Quran, and I was actually gonna have the Bible here because I was just gonna have it in chronological order, and it would have been like blue-green, but now it's red, blue, green, and then the green eye, right? The glasses, and then I got the Keanu cards tonight, so I ordered that like 2 nights ago. So I'll go ahead and pull from the Keanu cards. I also was guided to change the this table covering. Sorry guys, I really jumble up my words right now at this point with just the nervousness and stuff with like making YouTube videos. I've always been pretty nervous, but this is it's a little bit different. I think it's a more heavy energy too when you're trying to read. You're reading energy for other people, or you're trying to share knowledge. You don't know how it's going to be perceived, right? But that's why I'm hoping everyone can just kind of get a good understanding. Okay, and we'll go through all of that. So actually, since I already have that card up, so this was one of the first cards that I noticed as I was going through the cards. Understand, okay? The Matrix. That was one of the cards that I pulled last time. Okay. You see through the illusions. This was from the last video. Okay. So, like I was saying before, you may be someone that's seeing through illusions. You may be someone that's trying to see through, or in the journey of doing so, right? So the card of the day for the Keanu deck is share, okay? Because I was very nervous about doing this, sharing these, what I was guided to do with these holy books, right? But this is what I think kind of will help people, help us all come together as people, as societies, one who shows holy things, right? When I saw that, I could not do it, okay? It's something I really was thinking about doing, and feel like it was just downloaded straight from the Most High to do it. So share, okay? Card of the day for Keanu, okay? Now, going deeper into this bridge here that I made, right? Torah, Bible, Quran, and then with the third eye, I think when you put, and these aren't all the religions, right? Eventually I'll be able to get like some Hindu stuff up here as well. But like, I think even if you're not someone that's spiritual, like you can see the symbolism in just peace, right? Or a higher understanding of, instead of everyone making their differences define them, we can understand our differences, right? We can all come together, and I think that is what will help us forge as a human race, right? There was a song that I made back in the day, and I was talking about how, like, if the aliens come down to take us out, and I don't think that they would be that way, but it was just like around the Black Lives Matter and all that stuff. Like, I was trying to get everybody to come together, and I was on that Black Lives Matter at first when I didn't know it was a scam as well, or from the information that we got from that, right? I don't want to speak too crazy on things, but that's the information that came out. But I was really on that, everyone come together, some hippie stuff, or just peace, and that's what I was being called to speak about, was if the aliens come down to take us out, we wouldn't be ready. I mean, I think that would be something that would help us come together more. But yeah, we would be stronger together, right, than apart. All right, learn. Okay. In this movie, this was Point Break. Okay. Put this light up a little bit. This was Point Break, and in this movie, I'm shaking, nervous. When preparing for this movie, Keanu observed real FBI agents, okay, in Los Angeles, practiced with UCLA quarterback coaches, and served for the first time. So he actually served as well. So learning, right? Moving on. Okay. Connect with people, okay? The last reading that I had was pretty heavy on like betrayal, and I don't even think I said that word, but someone that may resonate with you, right? Don't let that stuff define you. Don't let that stuff define your future, okay? God was testing you in those moments, okay? And you only keep getting tested if you don't learn the first time, because you'll be able to see it. You'll be blessed with that discernment to be able to see it, okay? Be gentle, okay? What movie was this one? Okay, A Walk in the Clouds. Okay, just before filming his love scene in this movie, Keanu splits his lips. Apparently he asked Deborah missing not to hurt him through the scene. So I didn't know what I was going to read there, so I was like, I don't know what I was about to say. So, but somebody that may resonate with you. Somebody may. This is a time of romance, right? Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Okay. So that may resonate with you, all right? Kissing scenes, okay? Dream, okay? We just had the Super Bowl. Dream. I'm gonna make sure I read these before I start reading off the back of them again. All right. And then travel, okay? That may resonate with you. You might be traveling somewhere. You might have traveling on your mind. Okay. Grow. Looks like technology, okay? It's like some pretty cool technology as well. Negotiate. May resonate with you again with the King of Wands, right? Fight. So these are pretty short decks right here. I think it's only like 24 cards, so you're only going to get so many, but you can kind of put things, they still kind of go in order there, right? I shuffled them before I went, so it's not in the same order that in which I bought them. So, okay, dedicate yourself. You may need to dedicate yourself. You may be dedicating yourself to something like this, right? A business, people, right? Yourself, God. Okay, that one came on top of the King of Wands and share. Okay, so you might be sharing a business, right? Okay, laugh. Right. That for this kind of resonates with me as with music. He's kind of playing that air guitar. I love guitar beats. So you might play guitar, you might like rock, right? You might need to just laugh more, right? Just the word, right? Laugh. It's very therapeutic. It's something I've been learning recently, is it actually can help you get through your spiritual awakenings and just problem struggle in life. Period. Even if you're not spiritual, laughing, smiling, right? Respect. You might have a great respect for yourself, for others, for God. You might be someone that's very respected. Okay, be bold. Maybe be called to be bold at this time. Travel, right? Dream. This is coming on top of travel and dream. Dream and travel. Respect. Dream, travel, grow. Okay. Feel. Right on top of grow. And what is that? Travel. So you may be you may resonate with, or you may be guided to travel somewhere that you feel like you've been wanting to go. And that could be like a past life thing, right? I remember I had asked my higher self, and I always kind of ask God to connect me to my higher self, because that's the part that's closest with God before I get there. But then my conversations is like, I'll ask him certain questions, and I'll just ask him like, why does this place, resonate with me? And then, I start just going off like, hey, was this like my past life? Did I have a past life there? And then one thing that really helps is like with the Matrix, feeling that Kundalini or behind the neck, those goosebumps. And if I feel an immense intensity in the back of my neck, which happens a lot when I pray. So that's why I resonate with that, and that's why I do it that way. I take that as a yes. Okay, if I ask a question to God or to my higher self, if I don't get goosebumps, I take that as a no. Okay, be creative. Compliment. Okay, you may be someone that compliments others. Some people might be complimenting you right now, maybe on your fashion, right? You may have a different style of fashion, right? You don't really see a lot of people wearing a suit jacket. I mean, Keanu can get away with anything. He's one of the coolest actors, you know what I mean? But you may be someone that kind of accentuates, you may be a trendsetter, right? Because you don't really see that many people doing that, right? You got to be bold, right? Where was that, right? It's pretty cool, though. Maybe somebody into fashion, right? Try. I was just talking about fashion. You may be trying fashion, trying to do your own fashion, right? Stay humble, right? You may be somebody that's very humble. You may need to stay humble. I don't know if you've seen, pretty much everybody's seen that video, but if you haven't, this is from Keanu Reeves. I think someone was just caught him in the subway, just relaxing, just enjoying his life in a subway. I was just watching a video on Anthony Hopkins on how he doesn't understand how like a lot of actors can live with like bodyguards and stuff, and some of them need it. So I understand it, and I'm pretty sure if anybody understands, he understands. But I think he's just trying to elaborate on like just living life. I noticed today I just feel a lot more friendly than I usually feel. Instead of being a little standoffish, I was a lot more inviting and had a high energy on me today. So you may be someone that resonates with that as well. Be thoughtful, okay? You may be somebody that's very thoughtful, excuse me. Okay. You may be dealing with someone that's been very thoughtful in this time. Okay. Be yourself. Okay. This is going on top of negotiation. Okay. And that's in between fight. You might need to be yourself in a negotiation or something that you need to fight for, right? Just be yourself. Maybe this is it's around Valentine's, right? I'm not ever gonna say you should, go out of your way if somebody doesn't want to be with you, but you may be called to just be yourself, okay, in this fight. Okay, it could just be negotiation, right? Business, could be a relationship. Okay, seek thrills. All right. This is coming. Okay, this is on Dedicated. I thought it was gonna go on top of travel. Travel's gone now. I think travel was in that area though. Okay. So seek thrills, right? Maybe get out of the office, right? Sometimes. Seek, right? Go to the gym. Go see an action movie. Go bungee jumping, right? To that extent, right? What thrills you? Okay, meditate. So that's the duality, right? Seek thrills, then you got meditate, right? So life is funny like that. But you can't just seek thrills all the time. You gotta make time for that meditation, right? Build that mental muscle, that spiritual muscle, and breathe. Right? That's something I really haven't done in this reading. I feel that these both times that I've done these readings, I'm growing spiritually from these, channeling spirit or, the Holy Spirit, however God is channeling through me, or the energy that, I can't explain it, right? But I know that it's peaceful. It's good, and it's what I believe to be God, right? Godliness. And I'm growing with you guys, right? If you guys are growing, if you guys are at a higher level than me, forgive me for my lack of knowledge, especially with on the actual rider weight tarots and all that. I am working on that. So, but if we can grow together, I appreciate it. If you guys have any advice for me as well, you could leave that in the comments as well. I'm always trying to grow in all aspects of life. But again, I hope this helped someone out there. And like I said, when I did this, I grew up in with all different religions being pulled, back and forth. So this is what I mean no disrespect as I do this. I mean it in the utmost respect that we all are in this together, right? And like I said, I'm going to get some more stuff. I got the yin and yang, right? It's for Asian culture, but I'm going to try and get as much different cultures in on these. And when I start getting my furniture in the mail, I'll have more room to put some stuff up, okay? And get some more decorative stuff going for you guys. All right. Looks like we went a little bit longer today, about 10 minutes longer than the last video. I want to thank you guys again for being here. And like I said, we will grow together as a collective. And I will definitely keep growing and do my best to bring you guys the best readings that I can. And y'all have a blessed night. I'm going to call it here.